Hello everyone, Father Lamb here, and it's Wednesday, June 19th. And lots been happening recently. I was really sad to miss our festival. I wasn't feeling well. I'm feeling better. Still not 100%, but feeling a lot better. And as is true so often, we don't really appreciate our health till it's taken away from us, So it's just really good to be getting back again. So yesterday, Monsignor Radoka moved into the rectory, so he's getting himself acquainted, and we have our seminarian there, Jeff Tomchek. So we're getting a little bit of a full house, which is really nice. And this weekend, our permanent deacon candidate, Jim Klee, will be joining us at all the masses. So we've got a lot of people coming and going here at Queenship and at BVM. I was thinking of the fact that so often in life, when it comes to spiritual life, at least for me, two things keep surfacing over and over again. I just like to put it out there today where we can kind of meditate on it and pray about it. One is how often we're being called by God to trust Him. That seems to be a theme over and over again. Or things are going wrong, or we're struggling or going well, we have to trust God, and that's true. And sometimes trust comes easily, and sometimes trust is very difficult, And the other thing that occurs to me is that so often in the spiritual life, we keep coming back to the fact that we are His beloved. We are God's children. We're His beloved. And sometimes then prayer becomes not so much saying things to God, although that has its time. A lot of times prayer is just being still, like Psalm 46, be still and know that I am God. It's just being still and letting God love us. And I was sick there for a while. It's just like saying prayers is hard, and just kind of being with God, saying, God, I'm here. I'm here. Just love me in my sickness. Just be with me, And sometimes prayer changes as we go through the struggles of life. So the one line that I really love, because when it comes to trusting God, it can be kind of difficult, is Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. I'm sure you've heard this verse before. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. God has plans for our lives, and they're plans to prosper us. They're plans that are good for us. And we think of God's plan for our lives. What comes up inside your heart? Like sometimes we think, oh, God's plans are going to be awful, or God's plans are going to involve the cross. It's going to be difficult. But what about God having like a wonderful plan for our lives, a wonderful purpose for our lives? And just to trust that. To sort of like, instead of fighting the current, just get in the river and just let the flow take you. Go with the flow, as the saying goes. And just, what's God want me to do today? So rather than fight life every day, just, okay, Lord, I'm going to trust you today, and I'm going to focus on the fact that I'm your beloved and that you love me, not because I'm perfect, but it's because you are God and you are love. And let's take those two things with us, like those two pillars with us today, and to ask ourselves, do I really trust God? I really believe that God has something in store for me that's going to prosper me. It's going to be something good for me. And then secondly, do I really believe that I am God's beloved? That He's created each one of us. He's loved each one of us into this world. And so maybe my prayer today might not be so much what I'm going to say to God. Maybe my prayer is to sit back a little bit, trust God, and just let God love you. God bless you.